What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday, so if you're one of those that gets the weekend off, one more day to go. Let's see here. So yeah, we're it's my birthday today, and so we're just gonna do a little gaming, play whatever. First things first, I thought we'd check out Tropico 6. I've heard of Tropico for a very long time. Never played it. Never had the opportunity. But it looked interesting, and Tropico 6 was on sale, so this was like a month or two ago. And I got it for super cheap, and just thought I'd give it a shot and see what it's all about and whatnot. So yeah, we're gonna check out Tropico here, and then if we may jump into something else, we may not. I don't know. It just depends. We'll be on for a few hours and messing around. So yeah, let's just go ahead and jump into this, I suppose. All right. New game. I have no idea what I'm doing, so. Welcome, Presidente. Before you present yourself to the proud citizens of Tropican Nation, please check your outfit. The first impression is the most important, after all. Weird. Looks weird. All right. Let's stick with that, I suppose. Let's see here. Outfits. That. I might go Mafia. That's always a classic. Pirate one? Roman Emperor? What are these? 70s? No. I'm going Mafia. Absolutely. Oh yeah, you gotta have the white tie with the Mafia action there. Hat. Top hat. Go with the top hat. Let's not. Go with a Rasta Mafia Mon. No. I think we'll just go no hat. I think that'll be good. Accessory. Do cigar. You got Cuban cigar? A pacifier? Really? What are we doing with that? Oh yeah, we're definitely going with the cigar. Gotta have the cigar with the Mafia. Let's see. We can do pilot shades. Got 70s. Regular. Heart glasses. Shuttered. The monocle. Nice. I think 70s is good for a Mafia style. Beard. Yes. Pharaoh beard. Let's not. Oh, it's locked anyways. All right, I gotta go with the regular. I can't change any of the colors in this. Okay. And then hair, default, bald now. Go with the afro. Yeah, there we go. No, default definitely. All right, there we go. We're going Mafia style. Whoa, why is my beard gray? Why is my beard gray? No. That's weird. There we go. All right, I think we're good. How do I accept this? Traits. You have mastered the art of not standing out in a crowd. Oh, I can't like. Oh, I can move. Okay. Kind of normal. Oh, no gameplay effect. Okay. So charismatic increases the standing with each faction by 2 and the relations with each superpower by 2. People just can't help liking you. Okay, so that that kind of sounds like it's a positive. Compulsive order, demolition of roads, construction sites, and decorations object cost $100. Decoration or decreased. Manipulative. The standing gain for praising a faction in election speeches is increased by 50%. Okay. The relations lost for asking super financially is decreased by 25%. Okay. Savant generates 1 knowledge of 1 raid point per day. Does not need to greet people on the streets and visit entertainment. Okay. What is this? Increases the approval of citizens that are sexually attractive. What? Makes no sense. Okay. Cannot issue deadly citizens' actions or end protest by force. Spatial sense. Increase the stockpiles of all buildings. Loading capacity of the teamsters and ships. Increase defense. Thinking either charismatic or manipulative. I think we'll go charismatic. We'll just go with that. I think we'll go with that. All right, Palace. Irregular's kind of cool. I dig that. Let's go irregular. I like that. Sandstone, I'll take that. 100 brick wall. Edge now. Victorian, plastered. The Victorian style. I dig that. Rooftop extension? What? Boy Pond is cool. I dig that. We'll just stick with garden. Dig. Let's see. Air dancers. We'll just do these. Those are cool. Deco large. Decor. Cherry tree. Ooh, that's always cool. I'm thinking gazebo. There you go. All right, palace is done. And I think we are good. All right, we're gonna do tutorial because I have no idea what I'm doing, so. All right. You're El Presidente, Dictator Tropico, small but thriving nation located somewhere in the Caribbean Sea. Build, expand trade, and issue laws. Guide Tropico through 4 turbulent historical eras in which you have to face global superpowers. Trying to juggle interior political factions. Help you be remembered, benevolent leader who caters to the people. Or a ruling dictator with an iron fist. Whatever you choose, the main thing, stay in charge. Okay.
Hola, Presidente. It is I, your loyal penultimo, with a workout for your mighty brain. A formality, I know, for one of your brilliance.
Alright. Yet even politicians savant must stay in practice. Please demonstrate a few of the leadership techniques which you intend to pose your flawless upon the nation of Tropico. Okay. He's presented a main task, which you need to complete in order to finish the first tutorial lesson. Main tasks are automatically accepted. Right there. Okay. Task tracker, got it. Let the main task, tutorial task pop up automatically. Alright, open the task. Complete all tutorial tasks. Let's see here. Open the task screen and view its current task. Okay. It's the first step in becoming the world's greatest dictator. It's important that you know how to control the cameras. Okay. Let's do it. So I can do this. And then, let's see here. Nope, that's not what I want. What's that? Alt, let's see. Okay, and then I can tilt it. Zoom, got it, okay. When you want to have a better view or you want to move the camera somewhere else more quickly, which a Palego view is a tool for you. You can toggle it directly or automatically when continuing to zoom out. Okay, you can use that to get your palace in case it gets lost. Okay. Whoa. Alright. Try the different speeds.
I am so proud of you, Presidente. Your control of your Tropico is absolute. Your loyal citizens do whatever you tell them to do, Presidente.
They're not as loyal, of course, nobody could be, but they are good at constructing buildings, making and transporting goods, generally keeping the economy ticking over. All right. So, basic way of making money in Tropico is to produce goods and export them to dock and the Teamsters office are the main drivers of export. Teamsters fetch goods from production buildings and deliver them to the dock, and they are stored until the next freighter arrives. Freighters automatically load and export the goods. Okay. Gotta get used to the controls here. All right. There's also a mine that is producing gold but not connected to the Teamsters office by road, so they cannot reach it. Buildings that do not produce, temporary store, receive goods do not require. Okay. So I gotta connect the mine. I'm guessing that's the mine right there. Gotta export that gold, man. Looks like we got some natives over there. There we go.
Look, a boat. It looks so tiny from here, but I doubt even you could lift it.
It's hard to see the ship come from top go. There's something wrong with it. Okay. Construct your first tavern now to provide your citizens with a little fun and get a little extra income. You're confirming location. Construction officers sent. All right. Bringing them to the dock for export teams. Church trucks will deliver hides to the tannery when it's constructed and connected to the road network. As long as the tannery is staffed and has hides in stock used and produce leather. Okay. Build it and they will come.
I knew you would get the hang of this way of issuing orders.
Remember, it's all about stuff. Build stuff to make stuff, build stuff to move stuff, and then build stuff to export stuff so you can stuff your pockets full of money. All right.
Making money is good, but you know what is better? making more money.
Basic plan is to get things to make things to sell abroad, but every step of the way there's something you can do to squeeze more money out. Since you are currently producing leather anyway, you can commit to a leather trade route to get a better price for certain export volume. You cannot fail a trade route and you have unlimited time to complete it. So you're like a specialty type of thing. Additional cattle ranch. The efficiency of some production buildings depend on certain properties of their location. Help you identify a suitable location. Colored overlay. Indicate the worst location in red, best in green. Okay. Have a cattle ranch. Cattle values between 90 and 100, so you want it in a good spot. Got it. Put a cattle ranch up at the top of the mountain. Let's just put the cattle ranch. Oh, it's basically the same as this thing here. There we go. There we go. Have ranch where cattle values between 90 and 100. This was definitely one of the best locations. There we go. Production values over 100. Cattle values over. How do I see? Making a ton of money. That's good, I suppose. I need to build another one or something? Is that not the right spot? Or that should be the right spot. Don't know why. $85. $91. So I guess we'll try that. Build another one. We have money for it, so we'll just have a lot of cattle. Okay, apparently I built that other one in the wrong spot. Okay. Every building has 5 budget option settings, with the medium budget being the default. The budget of a production building like the cattle ranch determines its wages, the attractiveness of its job, and its efficiency. On a cattle ranch, a higher efficiency will lead to a higher production of hides and meat. Set the budget of the cattle ranch as the maximum. Check the efficiency tab on the building info panel of the ranch. Okay. Efficiency should be going up. Install chrome tanning at the tannery. Okay. Chrome tanning. Okay. Go. Did I do it? Yep. Okay. You cannot supply enough hides for the tannery to operate efficiently. You can fire workers to save the cost for the wages. Well, I got 3 cattle farms, so it should be good. Fire 1 worker from the tannery, close 1 worker slot. Why would we want to do that?
May just squeeze past, please.
Send order to deliver a black suitcase to Bed. How will they know where it came from? Well, the money inside has the portrait, of course. Why would I bribe? Bribe them for what? Can I get a range accidents, arrest him? Oh boy, this could go south real quick. What do I do? Okay, so press. Oh, right click on that. Okay. Not sure that was a good idea. I've got enough cattle farms. Some buildings can operate on different work modes that affect the function of the building. They can improve certain aspects while hindering others, or even change the main purpose of the building entirely. In contrast to upgrades, work modes can be switched at any time, allowing you to react to changing circumstances. Inspect the work excuse me. Inspect the work modes of the building involved with your leather export chain to further improve the workflow. So switch the dock work mode from regular controls to sniffer dogs. Set both cattle ranches to the pasture prohibition work. Oh boy. I know where this is going. The ranch does not decrease the fertility in its vicinity, decreases the efficiency. Ranch gains a stock. I don't understand. Okay, never mind. I don't know what we're doing here.
So many ways to juice the fruits of the tropical economy.
Trade routes for better pay. Tweaking supply chains for fun and profit, fire workers to save money, or close job positions for even more shrine. Do not mention fitting new equipment and changing a building's production orders. The power's all yours. Okay. Continue with the next chapter.
Your job would be so much easier without the citizens. Perhaps one day we will be able to replace them.
Until then, you better learn to keep them all happy. All right. Be right back, guys. I'm gonna grab something to drink. Just be one momento. All right, we're back. Got a Powerade and a protein bar. Because that's how we do it. All right. I wonder about the shack splumishing your tropical paradise. Apart from looking shabby, living there does not really make the tenants happy. You're missing out on rent revenue. Dropkins build shacks on their own whenever residential buildings with vacant flats are too far away from their workplace. Whenever you see a shack, you're seeing people who'd rather live in a real residential building at the same location. Bunkhouses. Two bunkhouses next to the Fisherman Wharf on Volcano Island. Okie dokie. What is that? No workers at the clinic? Well, that's not good. Another limiting factor for your citizens is their economic wealth. It defines it what they can and can't afford. Residential buildings and service buildings alike have a required economic wealth. Economic wealth, broke, poor, well off, rich, filthy rich, is determined by the combined income of a couple and their number of children. Okay.
What did he mean by that?
Citizens always look for jobs and try to find a home as close to their workplace, but these are only 8 aspects. Altogether, these 8 aspects determine overall happiness, which is compared to the happiness of the rest of the Caribbean Sea. This ratio affects decisions like emigrating and joining the rebels or being compliant. Happiness stuff.
Ugh, what a day.
Food, healthcare, fun, housing. Die-hard communist. Oh, jeez. Well, then you should be right at home with your poorness. Then, if you're a die-hard communist. Let's see. The happiness aspects are updated regular. Okay. Try to find a building that's close by they can afford. Disappointments reduce the happiness level. Crime, safety, liberty. The fishery you selected could use a bit of entertainment, so let's construct a building by a tavern. Yes, when in doubt, just go get drunk. That's what they always say. Come on, construction team, let's go. You're slowing me down. There we go. With the tavern constructed, will soon attract workers, and eventually the fishermen from before will visit. Ruling is not really catering to the needs of individuals, but rather caring for the people as a whole. Statistics, demographics, average of your friends. Part of an almanac. Let's take a look at the almanac then, shall we? Alrighty then. It's starting to level off now. You can see in the almanac, not only the single fisherman was low in fun, but the average fun happiness of your people combined was quite low. Find out where exactly the fun is lacking and where to construct buildings to provide it. You can consult the fun coverage overlay. Already know it from placing the tavern, but you can also inspect it beforehand to identify residential areas. Okay, activate that. Let's take a look then. Fun coverage. So that's all good to go then there. Okay. Coverage tells you which residential building are close to the entertainment building, which seems to be okay on all 3 islands. Waterfall Island only has an opera house to provide fun, but most of the people living there cannot afford it. Well, that's always nice. Use the quality overlay. It displays the average happiness the tenants received last time they wanted to have fun. Red means that the tenants have a low happiness. Open fun quality overlay. Build a tavern on Waterfall Island and the center island. A lot of purple. I already have one, like right there. Why do I have to build another one?
Keeping everyone happy is impossible, of course. So you have to play the numbers. In brief, you are number 1, I am number 2, and everyone else is way down there somewhere.
Ah, yes. Just remember to check the almanac to see how happy everyone is, to lower the budgets of buildings to make them cheaper for people to use, or raise the budgets of buildings to make the workers able to afford nicer.
We now come to the troubling part of your job. Not everyone knows you are doing such great work. How crazy is that?
Crazy. It's so crazy, man. Can you believe the craziness that I do not believe that I am a great dictator? It's crazy. People always get to the gringo, man. People always think that they know best, and sometimes you have to be political, which means inadvertently bribing pressure groups to win those. Okay. Win the elections. Yeah, this is hits a little close to reality here. There's much to learn. Okay. Let's see here. An individual citizen will orient their views towards some of the political factions in Tropico over time. Different levels of commitment to a faction, moderate, strong, diehard, which determine how strongly the faction influences the citizen. Instead of orienting towards a faction, Tropican can also remain indifferent on certain topics.
Did I forget something?
And statistics are more helpful than looking at individuals. The almanac tells you how many citizens support a faction, and more importantly, it displays the standing of each individual faction towards your government. The standing of the faction is passed down to the citizens orient to that faction. Also, if the standing drops too low, a faction might start an escalation in which they use their unique means to okie dokie. Get a war going on here. So about 50 on each, except the communists and militarists are... Oh boy, that's not good. Okay. Want to have good standing with each faction. Got it. On top of that, they will approach you directly once in a while with specific tasks, which are called demands. Ooh. Do not need to accept those if their objectives do not correspond with your vision. However, completing them will significantly increase the standing, while not reacting or dismissing demand will decrease.
I had the nightmare again, Presidente. No, not the penguins. The destruction of Tropico by falling bombs.
Got the Cold War scare going on again.
Presidente, your aid is appreciated. With your help, we'll double our armed forces, redouble our efforts, and halve our expectations.
Sometimes two factions will have a demand at the same time, forcing you to choose sides even if its request is the same. Yeah, this is really close to reality, isn't it? In this situation, you will always lose. Standing towards at least the rejected faction, dismissing a dual command will anger both. After making the decision, the dual command will turn into a regular demand. Okie dokie.
A good leader listens to the people, Presidente. Show you care for your Tropican comrades and win their hearts and souls, though you do not get to keep them, okay?
Speaking of souls, I'd imagine that El Presidente is looking forward to joining me in heaven, rather than going to the other place. The Good Shepherd looks after the sheep, don't you agree?
So absurd. If the standing of a faction gets too low, it will issue an ultimatum or turn a pending demand into an ultimatum. Ultimatums are time demands, and the last chance you get to keep the faction from starting an escalation. There's nothing to gain from escalation, so trying to complete the ultimatum is always the better choice. Unless you want to start whipping some butt in the streets. All right, let's build the chapel. What would that be under? Public services? Chapel. El Chapel. Your lack of respect for the military is unacceptable, Presidente. We're on the verge of a coup. You surely you know the risks of getting on the wrong side of the army. Please don't make me sit on Junta, Presidente. I don't want to be a politician. Complete the intimidate neighbors raid. Have commando garrison complete. Okay. Let's see here. Commando garrison. Bunch of nagging people. Just keep nagging. Man, I got these slowest workers, man. I swear. El, get on it. How about that? There we go. There's one.
I knew I could count on you to do the right thing. Eventually. And for a price.
Oh my goodness. Of course, build this building even though we have nobody to actually fill it. Okay, cool. All right. So that stuff's done now. Complete the intimidate neighbors raid. Raids. Decrease care. Okay, so basically just make everybody angry at us. Okay, that's a good idea. How do I know it's working? It's not telling me. I have no idea if this is actually working, because it didn't really tell me how to do it. If it fails, we'll just have a coup on our hand then, won't we? Oh, it's working. Okay, now I know it's working. Almost done. Yeah, man. Alright, executing mission. Okay, so it's still rolling. Expands electrical. Build some stuff, man. There we go. How are we looking on this thing? Still doing the mission, huh? Come on.
Presidente, your aid is appreciated. With your help, we'll double our armed forces, redouble our efforts, and halve our expectations.
Let's just do that. Remember the political views of citizens, depending on their standing of the corresponding factions, they determine how much the individual agrees with your government. Okay. Depending on their level of approval, a citizen will either be for you, against you, or decide on election day. Percentage of eligible citizens who will vote for you is called support. You can find the detailed information in the almanac. Politics. I have 62% support. 62%. Every 10 years, the people ask for elections. If you lose the game. Uh-oh. So if your support is very low, it will be a short-term option to not allow elections. Yeah. Yeah, declare the martial law. That's what we do. But this will directly affect all your voters on a personal level, further decreasing their approval for some time. Good thing is, though, you can decide to hold an election speech in order to sway. Oh, yeah, because unfortunately, people are just so dumb that whatever a politician speaks, they just go with it. Yeah. Hold an election speech.
The citizens are demanding elections, Presidente. It seems that they want a choice in how they are ruled. So selfish.
So give them what they want, or shall we make them want what you want? I always want what you want. You always want what you want. So shouldn't they also what you want? All right. So for your election speech, this is a good opportunity to get undecided voters on your side. Please select the highlights of your speech. Okay. So acknowledge issue. What are the numbers? Is that like low number is bad? Is that what that is? I wish they explained that a little bit more. Job happiness does not contribute to the approval of voters for the election. Oh, okay. Food happiness? Nope. Healthcare? Nope. Faith happy? Nope. Fun? Nope. None of them do. Okay. Then what's the point? None of them contribute to the approval. Healthcare happiness does not contribute to the approval of voters for the election. I don't get it. We'll just do housing happiness then. Praise faction. We can do that because they're super low. Blame superpower. Allies and Axis. Blame the Axis, why not? Promise improvement. Alright, we'll try it.
People of Tropico, it is I, your Presidente. You have showed your faith in me, and that faith will be rewarded. Every Tropican will get what they deserve. And what of my people? I feel your pain when your walls shudder and your roofs leak. Those of you who have roofs. But soon, roofs for all, and walls for many. And as we strive, our efforts are protected by our brave Tropican army. Our fighting men and women give no quarter, and neither do our soldiers. Just as we praise our friends, so we condemn our enemies. The Axis wishes to remake the world over my mildly unsettled body. What can you look forward to in the years to come? Better housing, slantier roofs, straighter walls, more transparent windows. The Tropican house of tomorrow is built with standards. My promises are made humbly, for I am Tropico. Remember, a vote for El Presidente is a vote for me.
How astute. The actual election will be held 1 year after its announcement. Then you have the possibility to raise support. Bribing faction leaders. Let's see. Before the election and offer to rig elections in your Oh. Yeah. Again, this game is very realistic. Alright, so we gotta win the next election. Win it by any means necessary. Let's see here. Faction leader. We're gonna go ahead and bribe. Let's do it. Let's bribe her. Did that help at all? I think it did. I think it went up a little bit. That's good. All right. Let's see here. We need some housing. Do that. Didn't I build a road here? Oh, I just didn't connect it. Oh, okay. There we go. What is it that you need? Coal? Oh man, we need coal for that? Industry. Can we get a coal mine going? Oil well. There's a mine. Okay. There is nothing good here. Might have to wait on that one. Bum bum ba da ba bum bum ba ba bum bum bum. I said I was gonna fix the housing problem. So we're gonna fix the housing problem. Rebel threat by who? June 19. So we're about 6 months out.
I am sorry,
Already-
not today, please.
I bribed you and it didn't do much of anything. What are you doing? You know, help. Get a restaurant up in here? We can do that. Where are we gonna put this restaurant at? Put it like this, I suppose. There we go. Well, hopefully we win this
I'm
election.
sure the good citizens of Tropico intend to vote for you, Presidente. I myself intend to vote for you many, many times.
All right, so we can adjust the ballots like the real world elections do, or we can we'll just do it freely. See how it goes. See what happens. I got a 72 support percentage, so it's gone up quite a bit actually. So that's good. We're good. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum.
The election is a landslide, Presidente. The metaphorical kind, not the kind that accidentally reduces the size of the workforce.
Well, that's good. The outcome was never in doubt. The people love their Presidente almost as your loyal Parlamento does. And see, I have a present for you. Your very own wartime Medal of Valor. For courage, selflessness, and electability. Yeah. Nothing like a wartime Medal of Valor for not participating in a war. It's made of chocolate. Oh, all right. Well, thank you for that. I got 63 votes for and 14 against. Wait. We got it. Oh, I signed that without even looking at what I was supposed to be doing with this here. Whoops. So we have militia. Okay. And only wealthy. Oops.
Keeping all the factions sweet is the key to political success. It is also impossible, which is why politics is such good fun.
Just try to keep all the political states spinning. If you drop one, sweep the pieces and claim you meant to do it. Good news is factions will tell you when they're unhappy. Okie dokie. Let's continue the audio. Thanks for everybody hanging out with me tonight.
This is Loyal Penultimo's specialist subject. I have all the specs and diagrams at home.
Looks like there's a few of you chilling with me tonight. Appreciate you. Let's see here. Earn everything, greatest politician at time. Complete. Yes, let's go. Major fun of being a dictator is to come up with new rules, issuing edicts and changing the constitution for bigger impacts, but one step at a time. We need a library. The library. That is a fancy library. My word. Put it like right over here. There we go. Elefancy. Work in a library, applicant needs to have a high school education. Other workplaces may even require college. You can build high schools and colleges to qualify over time, but for now we want educated workers, so we need to hire foreign workers. Yes. Looking for a worker. Yeah, man. Still waiting to find somebody, huh? All right. Let's let's see. Library generates knowledge that you can spend to research new regime tools like building work modes, constructions. Got it. Select any researchable item you have it research. You can also select multiple items. Research wealth tax. Yeah, that's usually the first thing that y'all do. Let's get the frickin' taxes. Remember, kids, taxation is theft. Bum. All right, what do we got? Edicts can be toggled on and off by having them run for a certain period of time. Those edicts can be leveled up, which decreases their running costs. In contrast, some edicts have a fixed effect. Be issued after the cooldown is passed. Okay. Issue the wealth tax edict. Issue industrial dish. Okay. Wealth tax.
For some reason, other nations never quite manage to properly tax the wealthiest people. Tropico could make some sweet moolah by raising a tax that only affects the wealthiest citizens. It's free money in the treasury, and the only downside is the burning hatred of the capitalists. Besides, the communists are likely to view this as rather hilarious.
I love how just spoof this game is when it comes to real world stuff. They just make fun of it. It's great. You gain $5 for every rich or filthy rich adult each month. Decreases capital standing by 20. Increases communism. Jeez. And industrialization.
With a program for industrialization, we can plan far enough ahead to make money, but not so far ahead as to have to worry about environmental impact. With just one not so small upfront fee, we can slash the cost of building each and every new factory. It is not only a great way to boost the economy, but it also helps fill our skies with the pleasing wispiness of chimney smoke.
Increases construction cost of all industrial buildings by 50%. Runs for 2 years. All right. There we go. Oh, ridiculous. Let's see. Ministry. Receiving gameplay bonuses. Okay. Let's do it. Well, look at that fanciness. Why is there a shack in the back? Get out of here, man. Let's see here. Demolishing that. Get out of here. Where are my construction people, man? Get on it. Okay. Open administrating. Department of Education. Oh, so I gotta pick one? 10% efficient, negative 10% efficiency to educated buildings. Okay. Increase the student slots in education, 2 per teacher. Negative 10% efficiency education. Only well-off rich and filthy rich access to education. Oh my goodness. Boy, none of these really kind of look that good, I guess. Just increase 2 education slots, I guess. I don't know. Here. Department of Defense. What about you guys? Police stations will provide infantry scruds. Negative 10% upkeep. Let's do this one. Let's see here. Department of Economy position. What's up, Duz? How you doing, man? Happy birthday. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. How you doing today? Department of Economy. So negative 7% increases efficiency. So, Department of Foreign Affairs. Increase efficiency of raid buildings by 5%. We'll just do this. Department of Interior. Rebels and criminals have 10% chance to lose their role every time they visit a chat. Okay. Let's do that one. Oh, not too bad, bro. Just hit gold on Battlefield rank. Nice. What's the requirements for that? I don't know anything about ranked, so I'm not sure. So what's the requirements for that one? Is that like big time stuff? Four eras. Colonial, World Wars, Cold War, and modern times, each symbolized by the small icon lower left. Oh, Sword and World Wars. Okay, to advance into the next area, you need to complete progression task. Oh, so it's not something that just happens. You have to actually progress. To activate automatically over time. And wait for the progression test to appear in the task tracker. Okay, so wait for the progression and reach the Cold War. Usually you have to complete a series of progression tests in order to reach the next era. For tutorial purposes, we shorten it, click a button. Alright, let's do it. We're at the Cold War. Starting with World Wars, drop goes Constitution every time you progress. Decide, okay. Additional Constitution topics are optional. Decide the mandatory topics, okay. Let's see. All citizens are allowed to vote. The electorate shall consist of all citizens who have reached their majority, who shall vote by ballot in order to determine whose buttocks occupy. Oh boy. Wealthy citizens. Employees of government buildings. We'll do all citizens. Got to get RP from getting kills, placement, and assisted kills. I don't know, it's all right, but people are going hard to play number 2 in the world last night. Yeah. Got all the sweats, man. The sweaty ones occupying Mama's basement. They're all going for it. But gold, man, that's pretty good. Taking a lot of lives to get there. What's the highest rank? Like platinum or something like that? The next one up? Top 250. Man, there ain't no way I'd ever hit that. No way. So, mega credit for you, dude. Mega credit to you on that one. Okay. Increase pollution. Increases power consumption of industrial buildings. Increases efficiency. Let's just go energy efficient. That's fine. Let's see. Separation of powers. Citizen action costs are decreased by 90, except for bribe. Special separation. A courthouse is required to be able to issue citizen actions 20%. Sure, we'll go with that. I have no idea, but we're gonna go with it. All right. Okay, so get an embassy, invite Eastern Bloc, and ask for aid. Yep. Give me the embassy. Dude, why is nobody building this thing? Dang, took long enough.
Governance is your vocation, Presidente. Your calling. The people cannot govern themselves. They are too small. They need you.
Sacred covenant. You sacrifice everything to lead them except for the richest power and everything else they want, and in return, they do as you say, and together are all benefits, except the people. Again, this game is so true. But without you, they are nothing. Okay, so let's continue on, shall we not? Dun, dun, dun.
Cars, boats, telepheric gondolas. Your mighty arm reaches everywhere, but the people, they must be transported.
Here we go. Traffic and infrastructure. There we go. Best way to expand the other islands, construct a landing area. It will allow construction workers to travel to new islands. At some point, you want to expand the sea, for instance, get oil well, oil deposits, all that stuff. So, construct a landing on Volcano Island, construct an oil well. I getcha. I'm guessing Volcano Island is the island with the volcano? Yeah? Not sure how I managed to figure that one out. All right, landing. How are we supposed to build that if we can't get the actual workers over here? Didn't think of that one now, did you, game? Haha. And then we need, what was the other thing? Oops. The other thing was oil well. Oil well. Not within designated area. What? Guess I can't build it until this thing is done. High priority, get to it. Where are my workers, man? let's just do a quick build on it then. Forget the workers. Make it happen our way. Press on the wrong button. There we go. There we go. There you are. Get over here, crazy workers. Build this. Gotta get rolling. The music on this game is just awesome. They did a really good job with the soundtrack. The operation range of Teamsters is limited to the road network they are connected to. In order to ship goods from one island, you need Teamster ports. I have a Teamster port. Okay. Okay. Teamster port. Just stack them. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba da ba ba bum. Coconut harvester building is pretty funny. I'd like that. Not really any good spots for it on here, though. Where is my construction team, yo? Come on. Why is there nobody here? There we go, finally. Taking the construction guys forever to get over here. Hey, got a few people watching. Appreciate y'all hanging out, watching. Think we're almost hit the most current viewers I've ever had, so appreciate that, y'all. Alright, so Tropicans commute a lot between their homes, their jobs, their buildings. They visit to satisfy their happiness. So we gotta build a bridge. Starting in the World Wars, you can start building bridges to connect islands. Alright. Connect the center island roads to the volcano roads. Towards the sea. Can't start a bridge? Oh my goodness, man. Why? Why can I not start a bridge? Oh, we can do one there. That doesn't make any sense, though. I don't want it there. Ugh, whatever. It's just a tutorial, whatever. Here we go. Alright. In Tropico, we do not just park on the streets. If you're driving toward, it needs to end with a building. That's why you need to provide parking decks. Construct a parking deck on the center island and on the volcano islands. Okie dokie. Can't put it there. Not within designated area. Oh, so you gotta put it. Okay. Put one there. Put that there. Depending on current era and the individual economic wealth, not everybody can afford a car, so we need public transportation. Build a bus garage on both islands. Okay. Look at all those shacks. Oh man. Could use some housing over here, that's for sure. Place starting bus stop. Oh, oops. Place ending bus stop. There we go. Buildings from later eras are increasingly depending on electric power. Okay. Need to build a power plant. Needs coal mine as well. So build a coal mine. Have a Teamster's office. And then build a power plant. Just build this one here too while we're at it. Why not? I always like doing extra things that aren't a part of the plan. Weird road. Gets it done though. And then Teamster's office. Okay. So build coal mine, Teamster's office, and then build a power plant. There we go. There we go. I think I may have built this on the wrong island. I'm on Volcano Island. I think it said Waterfall Island. Oops. I built all of that on the wrong island. I'm guessing Waterfall Island is the one that has the big freaking waterfall that I wasn't paying attention to. All the Aztec stuff going on. What the? Yeah, I think I built all of this on the wrong thing. Oh well. Alright, well, let's build it over here then, I guess. Whoops. Where's it at? Fine. Yep, we gotta build it all over. Let's see here. First of all, we need a landing. Like a that. Just go ahead and quick build it, and then we need get a road going here. go. That'll work. Now we want to get Teamster port. Get this connected with the road as well. That. Let's see here. We need. What was it that we needed? Producer's office, that's what it was. There we go, do that. There we go. Rock and roll. Starting to make some progress over here. Over here. I'm afraid to wash my hair. Let's see. Do. Some apartments over here. Tavern as you come in, good stuff. And then we need. Where's it at? Where are you? There you go. Power plant. That takes a minute, doesn't it? Got 7 people watching. Thanks, guys. Many construction projects.
qué hacer sin tu querer, óyelo bien, porque hoy te quiero más que a nadie. Quisiera tenerte tan siquiera un poco, dame tu amor que me vuelves loco, y no sé qué hacerme. No sé qué hacer sin tu beso, me hace falta tu querer. Quiero tenerte en mi brazo porque sin ti no puedo vivir, mujer. Mira, quisiera tenerte tan siquiera un poco, dame tu amor que me vuelves loco, y no sé qué hacerme. Nunca, nunca de olvidarte, porque te quiero de veras, y aquí en este corazón siempre fuiste la primera. Que no te olvidaré, no.
Gotta get that power plant online. We're good to go.
Mira, desde que te fuiste, yo no sé qué hacerme. Si tú no vuelves me muero, porque te quiero de veras. Yo no sé qué hacerme. Vuelve que en mi corazón siempre fuiste la primera. Yo no sé qué hacerme. Si tú no vuelves no tengo consuelo. Yo no sé qué hacerme. Regresa pronto, negrita, mira que sin ti no puedo. Oye, pero qué rico mi mambo. Escúchalo.
Come on, y'all. Get with it. There we go.
Que suene la trompeta. Es que nunca, nunca he de olvidarte, porque hoy te quiero más que antes, y no sé qué hacer sin tu querer, óyelo bien,
There we go.
porque hoy te
All right.
quiero más que a nadie.
Power reducing buildings feed the electricity into the power grid around them. Only buildings inside this grid will be supplied with electricity. Overlapping power grids will merge into one, accumulating produced power as well as the consumption. Make sure not to have more power consumed than you are producing. Got it. So construct an arcade on waterfalls. So here, arcade on volcanoes. So on both. Construct electric substations. Okay. Okay. There we go. Why can I not place that there? That's weird. Do I need like another bus station? Is that how that works? It won't even let me build another one. Weird. Alright. Do an arcade. Over here. I don't know if I actually need to build it in the green zone or not. I don't know if that extends the green zone or something. I'm not sure how that works. Build another one over here, just... Actually, I can't. Okay, interesting.
Transportation is what cities of the future need. Actually, it is what cities of the present need. Who knows about the future?
Just remember, parking decks for cars, public transportation is for everyone, and make sure there's enough power to keep everything moving. Good to go.
Tourists, Presidente. Unlike our citizens, they pay you money for everything and disappear without any reasonable and proportionate secret police intervention.
Tropico does not hit everything it needs to pull on overseas hunters. Let's make places to stay, things to visit. Most importantly, ways for tourists to arrive without seeing the generous poverty of our own citizens. Oh man. Starting with Cold War era, you can lure visitors to the country's Tropico, making tourism. Okay. To build a cabana village on Waterfall, a scenic outlook on Waterfall. Increase the beauty of Cabana Village and increase the scenic. Okay. Got it. Oops. Not what I wanted. Cabana Village over here. The scenic overlook, like over here, I guess. There we go. Put a cocktail bar over here. That's what we can do. Get a nightclub up in here, you know what I'm saying? Party. Make this like Havana up in here. To a casino. Oh, we should do a gourmet restaurant though. What else can we throw over here? Do we not have... Oh yeah, I was like, wait a second. Motel there. Hotel, that's what we want. We can get a hotel up over here as well. There we go. Make a paradise over here. Paradiso. But get your shack out of here. Build a tourist port. Okay. I gotta... Can I spin this around? Can I, like... I think I built this the wrong way. Relocate. Oh, okay. That's what I gotta do. Yeah, we'll just leave it. It's fine. There we go. I spent a ton of money. Come on, construct it. There we go. Now you're set, and the first batch of tourists will arrive with the next tourist ship. Tourists are no different from your own citizens. Their economic wealth is at least well off. They only have two happiness aspects: accommodation and entertainment. Every tourist has limited time on Tropico and will depart when it's over, so they want to get as much out of it as possible. In general, tourists enjoy variety, becoming bored by visiting the same attractions over and over. Also, each tourist belongs to one different type of preferred certain accommodation or attraction. Wait for tourists to arrive, inspect info panel. Okay. There we go.
Every day is an adventure.
Oh my gosh. She's got the Valley Girl sound. Like, Becky, look at her butt. All right. Must pass out. If I get bored, I'm not paragliding. Okay. Open and inspect the rating at the tourism tab. So we got plenty of accommodations. Tourist attractions. They're pretty good. All right, changing the budget will increase the fee each visitor has to pay. And tourists have to pay more than locals. To exploit this, you can use or exclude Tropicans via the checkbox. Okay, so set arcade to Waterfall Island or tourists only. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, tourist only.
Tourists. They are annoying, and they are garishly dressed, but they come with money that they want to spend, and that makes them our friends.
Good stuff. All right. I think we're gonna take a break from this. These tutorials take a long time. I think we're gonna take a break. Let me scoot on over here. All right. I think we're gonna just play a little bit of Battlefield for a little bit, and then we'll call it a night after that. So let's see here. Let's exit the game. That's fun though. Tropica's fun. I can definitely see when things start picking up, it can get crazy. Good stuff though. All right. There's an update for Battlefield, really? Guess we gotta update that real quick. What did they update on Battlefield? It's a small one, whatever it is. There we go. Already updated. Good stuff. Controller on here. Give me 1 second as we switch on over. Come on. Thanks again for hanging out with me tonight, y'all. Appreciate you. Get my stupid controller here to sync with the computer. There you go. All right, let's start this up, shall we? Of course, Battlefield takes a minute to get going here. All right, I'm gonna go get something to drink, and then the Battlefield should be running by then, and then we'll get rolling. So hang with me, y'all. Just 1 second. we are back. Gonna rock and roll with a little bit of bad fear. Let's see here. Claim this stuff real quick. There we go. All right. All right, let's go ahead and do it. All right. Wait, what? No, don't do that. What are we doing here? There we go. Press the buttons I shouldn't be pressing. All right. Do. What's the map? Silvic City. Oh, great. Oh, boy. Whoa, map definitely looks a little different. I don't know why. The spawn map looks it. Wow, spawned right in the sniper fire. That's great. I hate this map, dude. I can't wait until they rework this. It's supposed to be next season that's supposed to happen. I can feel it. I'm about to die. Yep. Gotta take somebody with me, though, if I'm going out. I ain't going out like a punk. Ain't no punk. Where's this guy at, me? Dude, if you're hiding in here, I'm gonna be pissed. Nope. Gotcha.
We have light armored vehicles ready for combat.
What? Dude, come. I got like one-shotted and it wasn't even a headache. Or a headache. A headshot, whatever. Same thing. One, I mean, massive splitting headache. Yeah.
Get down! Our troops have captured Charlie. Watch out!
This is it! Take the objective!
Echo has been neutralized.
I need a med kit, bro. That's what I need. Ow! Gotcha. Stop sniping me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Got him. Oh. Woo, baby. Suck on that one, Bill Clinton.
Enemies are attacking objective Charlie.
Oh, man.
Marked objective is under threat. Defend the position.
I'll take that, though. That was a good wild ride right there. Oh, man.
I fucking hit!
I could use a Shrek Band-Aid. Thank you.
Thank you.
We now hold more objectives. Secure our defenses.
I'd appreciate it if the claymore would clay a little less. Can we make that happen? Yeah, it's not going according to plan. I heard him, but I already pressed the switch button and it was too late to switch back. So. Yep. Stay alive, corny dubs. Anybody got a Hello Kitty Band-Aid? Anybody? Bueller? Mr. Bones! Mr. Bones! Y'all just gonna leave me to die. I need to revoke your medical license. Malpractice at its finest! I did not mean to press... Okay? I did not mean to press... That was a completely involuntary panic knife. Oh boy. I did not mean to press that. I just panicked. Oh my goodness.
Right, our troops have captured Charlie.
What are we doing?
We're attacking objective Bravo. We are attempting to capture Bravo. Our troops have secured more objectives. We now control Bravo.
Nope. How, man? Seriously. No, 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 reload!
There's a hostile sniper due north of your current position. Attacking objective Bravo.
Oh, no! Escape one disaster just to walk into another one. Let's see.
Hostiles are attacking objective Bravo.
Suck on that one.
Has been lost.
I see you. Where'd you go? There you are. Man, you just got your buddy killed. No! Dang! Oh, man! Oh! That sucks!
Objective Charlie is under control.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Dude, I hear crazy stuff around me. Stack them up. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness! Come on! Nah, man. Why are you putting the respawn beacon wide open for them to just camp it, bro? Why are you doing that?
Enemies are attacking objective Charlie. Hostiles now hold more objectives.
Friendly. And that's not open.
Our forces neutralize Delta.
Not good.
Objective Charlie neutralized.
Get back in the game, bro. they're up.
Our troops have captured Charlie. Reloading!
My bad.
Hostiles have seized Delta.
I'm over here. Take what you can.
Heavy armored vehicles prepped and ready to go.
Watch my sex!
Be advised, hostile attack confirmed on Charlie. Objective Charlie has been lost.
What? Oh my gosh. I knew that was gonna happen, dude, but I wasn't expecting a freaking fire grenade out of nowhere. What is that, dude? That wasn't even a fire grenade. What set me on fire? I can't even see it. There's just so much smoke and debris over there. I couldn't even see the thing. I think you're good, bro. I think you're good. Whoa!
Be advised, hostile troops have secured more objectives. Charlie is under enemy control.
Explosive ready!
Be advised, the enemy holds the majority of objectives. They're close to taking ground.
Too low. Yep. As soon as I shot it, I knew it was too low. I was out of rockets anyways. How do I... Man, 25 kills? What?
Objective Delta is under control.
Did they really just take the helicopter to try and dive onto the roof? How was that a smart idea?
Be advised, break the stalemate or the enemy will lock down their objective. Our troops are attacking Charlie.
I thought that might have hit.
Maintain your lead on objective. We need attack support on the marked objective.
Oh, come on, dude. Come on. Even Ray Charles could see that that wasn't good. That wasn't legit.
Cover me!
Man, you're gonna need a freaking podiatrist after how many bullets I just put in your foot. The heck was that? What am I hearing?
Break the stalemate or hostile forces will not on their objective. Enemy forces have taken territory. Bravo is removed from the fight.
Good on that?
All
Okay.
remaining objectives.
Just get it down.
We are engaging objective Charlie.
I did all the work, but sure, bro. You take it.
We need attack support on the marked objective. Defend that objective!
Oh, that's nope. I am at ammo!
Got a medkit!
Oh, man. Oh, man. Any medics? Nope. Medics on this game are like Upham from Saving Private Ryan. Never there. Nice shot, bro. Not you. Screw you.
Delta is under hostile attack.
Oh man, I thought I could at least drop that, but nope.
We need defensive support on the marked objective. The enemy have secured more objectives. Let's strike back.
Wow. Come on, reload, reload, reload. I was gonna be pissed if I didn't get that kill. Rick? Rick Frack, what's going on? I just had no health, man. There's nothing I can do. Oh my gosh. Come on, come on, there we go. How did that miss? Really? I don't know how those rockets missed like that though. That was not cool, bro. Oh my gosh. Ow. Ow. Well, that's the push we were looking for, guys.
All objectives should be secured. Prepare for enemy attacks.
They were too busy sitting up on top of the rooftops trying to snipe us rather than actually going for it. A win's a win's a win. I joined late and still managed to get 37. I died 27. I don't know how I died 27 times. I do not remember dying 27 times, but apparently I did. Either way, got stuff done. Oh man. Oh boy, Liberation Peak. Right. This is, oh, you. It's gonna call you a biscuit, but you don't even deserve to be called a biscuit. You're more like a Bisquick biscuit. They suck. Not even biscuits anyways. Yeah. I hope that's the same dude that killed me last time. I just got revenge on him. I hope that was the case there. This is why we don't look at our feet when we walk, people. You can't see what's in front of you.
We have neutralized Charlie. Defensive position is needed on the marked objective.
dude over there, man.
I need a medic!
I ain't getting picked up. You guys got F? You good over there? Yo, dude, I was like 2 feet from you. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is not good. Hearing them all around me, nothing I can do.
We've neutralized Foxtrot. We have secured more objectives. Bravo has been lost. Move to attack the mark objective.
Dude, all I can do is I'm just hearing footsteps everywhere, but I'm not seeing anybody. Yeah, all I had to do was stub my toe and I was gonna die. This match isn't as fun as the last one. I had no plan there. I was just gonna wing it and see how it went. Didn't go very well.
Objective marked. Support the attack. Our forces are heading out with clearance for combat.
I think you got him, bro.
Attention! Hostiles have seized objective Foxtrot. Objective Bravo is no longer part of the operation.
I'm gonna die. They're everywhere, bro. Yeah. There's nothing I can do on that one.
Okay, we have an enemy sniper located in the mission area.
Gotcha.
Objective Charlie secured. Be advised, hostile attack confirmed on Charlie.
No, I didn't know my primary was empty. Crap. Got a couple kills though.
Objective marked. Support the attack. We no longer control Charlie. The enemy has secured more objectives. Let's strike back.
Where did that rocket go? Dang it! He moved. Got the cowboy the crap out of that thing.
We've just taken territory. Hope has been removed from the operation. Defensive position is needed on the marked objective.
Prison rules, baby. Oh, I thought he was gonna go right into it, curve into it.
Troops have secured more.
Oh, man. Can't see anything.
We are targeting Charlie. Control of Foxtrot has been lost.
Gee.
Echo is under control. Mark objective under threat. Defend the position. Our control of Foxtrot has
Nope, this is where it ends. Yep. Not a bad streak. Not a bad streak at all. Died 13 times, dude. Jeez. How can we not control F, man? I don't get it.
We have secured more objectives. Our troops have lost objective Echo. The enemy now controlling more objectives.
Protect them!
gonna die. I'm about to die! How am I still alive, man? I guess I'm just playing possum. Yep. Just hoping I might be able to pick off a couple more, but didn't happen.
I've spotted a big fucking tank in our mission area. Be advised, enemy attack is underway on Delta. Be advised, break the stalemate, or the enemy will lock down their objective.
Oh, shotgun on limp beak! What are we doing? What are we doing? Always a dude on the roof, fiddler on the roof, man.
Alright, we are engaging objective Charlie. Next support is needed on the light objective. All units, light armored vehicles are ready for deployment.
Another case if I did all the work and I get nothing for it, man. That was a terrible shot. He's going down, I think. Yeah.
We now control more
But he bailed. Where'd you go? I saw you bail, dude.
We have secured Charlie.
Where'd you go?
Our troops have lost objective Charlie.
Gotcha.
Objective Foxtrot has been seized by hostiles.
I did it! I did it! I got a jet with an RPG! Oh my goodness! I have been trying for that for so long, and I finally did it. Wow! I wrecked the jet with an RPG. Finally did it. Holy crap. Wow.
Enemy forces have captured Charlie. Break the stalemate or hostile forces will lock down their objective. The enemy are close to full control. Stop them from
Man, I can't believe I did that. Oh my gosh. I wish I wasn't immediately sniped afterwards so I could enjoy it for a moment, but...
Be advised, hostiles now hold more objectives.
Crazy, man. About to lose this though. Yeah. Still managed to do it though. Took out the freaking jet with an RPG. I'm good. I'm satisfied. $24.19. All right. That's gonna be it for me tonight. About a 3-hour stream. Had some fun playing some Tropico 6 and then played a little Battlefield 6. A lot of 6 going on there. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me tonight, everybody, for the birthday stream. Hopefully y'all had some fun. I had some fun. I actually managed to have I think the record number of most people watching at the same time. I think it got up to like 8 or 9, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. Thank you again. Tomorrow's Friday. I may or may not be on, I don't know. But yeah, I'll be around. Y'all have a good night, and if I don't see you this weekend, have a great weekend.